Hi, it's Susie from Active Seniors here with another quick exercise tip. Now I'm going to show you a very slight variation on an exercise that you've probably done before, which is a side lying leg raise. We're going to be lying on our side, lifting the leg up to the side. Now, if you can't get up and down from the ground, don't worry, that doesn't rule this exercise out. You can use your bed, or you can even potentially use your lounge depending on the length of the lounge. Now I'm going to get down to the ground to show you, and what we're going to be doing, I'm going to show you a couple of things just with the standard exercise that we want to be aware of, and then we'll go into that slight variation. So the first thing is our position. Now we want to make sure that as you're doing this exercise that we've got the top hip stacked directly over the bottom hip. One of the things that we commonly see is that people often have the top hip behind the front of the leg, and that will slightly change and bias the exercise towards a stronger muscle group. Our hip flexors will usually stronger than the ones at the side. So I want to make sure that the hips are directly stacked one on top of the other. The other thing that we want to make sure of in this position is as I bring my leg up, that I'm not bringing it in front of the body. So an easy way that you can make sure that you're doing this is to have something like a wall behind you, scoot right up to the wall, and make sure that as you're bringing your leg up to the side that you are sliding the heel up along the wall, just as long as you're not letting that knee bend like so. Now, the variation that I'm going to show you, we want to really work all of the fibers of the muscles that are sitting in the side part of the hip. So instead of doing 10 or 12 or 15 repetitions with the foot pointed in the same direction, what we're going to try and do is we're going to do 4 in 3 different positions. So the first position is going to be rotating the whole leg so that the toes are pointed down on an angle. Now only do this into a comfortable position. If it feels uncomfortable at the start, don't continue with the exercise, just de-rotate the leg a little bit and try and find a happy medium. Okay, so we're going to rotate the leg in and we're going to perform 4 repetitions in this position here. So 2, 3 and 4. Okay, then we're going to bring the leg back into that middle position where we've got our foot parallel to the ground, and we're going to try and keep the foot in that position for the next 4. And then finally what we're going to do is we're going to rotate the leg up and perform 4 repetitions with the toes pointed up. Okay, still making sure that we're trying to keep that leg to the side of the body, not letting it come forward, which will be our bias. Now this variation just allows you to work, as I said, they're different fibers. There are deeper muscles in through the hip which commonly get weaker, the glute minimus and medius muscles, and this will target those a little bit more specifically and try and ensure that some of those more superficial and stronger hip flexor muscles don't take over the exercise. So I'd recommend doing this twice on each side and performing it every couple of days. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tip. Stay safe, stay active, and I'll see you soon for another quick exercise tip.